Another safe play would be Vrabel. I don't think there's a world where
Vrabel's offense scares me, bro.
But that's the thing. So here's the thing. I'm with you. But the problem, so you go get an OC, right?
But who was an OC that Vrabel's going to be okay with, though? You know what I'm saying?
Vrabel is the culture guy, though, AOC. So the culture and us being tougher and us playing good defense.
Chucky is too, and he also no offense.
But watch this, though. But hold on. You want to run the ball, you want to get a guy in here, right? Yeah. A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry went to an AFC championship with those two players.
Man, and they still cold with their new teams. That wasn't Vrabel.
No. That Tennessee organization messed that up. That's been very well documented.
But the offense wasn't like the defense to me on those teams were what was driving those teams, though.
And that's how it would be here. If Vrabel that's how it would be here. It would go back to 2014 and 2016 where it led with the run game.
Oh, y'all trying to get Dak fired? Okay, I got you.
Wait a minute.
We're trying to get Dak fired at this point.
If it's but I'm saying if it's Mike Vrabel, he is not going to run some high octane offense. It is going to.
I don't want it.
It's going to be a run-first offense that's going to lean on the defense. That's how he's
that will play to the ultimate strength of Dak Prescott.
That's just a different flavor of what Mike McCarthy trying to do is what y'all selling me right now. I'm sorry, bro. Mike McCarthy is on the complimentary football BS, and y'all Vrabel's
not giving us complimentary.
He's going to take us back to 2016, and we're going to be running. That sounds like some complimentary football BS, man. That's a different flavor, a different shade of chocolate from what Mike McCarthy's already doing, brother. Okay,
we got to do something different.
The fans' biggest thing has been it's been hard to watch this team offensively, bro. That's been the difficult thing this year.
But I got to push back on Vrabel because another thing with Vrabel is his defense to stop the run.
Okay,
they were really good at that. On that run that he went on. I mean, they took out some good quarterbacks. Yeah. I understand that we want to see high octane offense. We saw high-octane offense with Kellen Moore, and it flamed out. Yeah. We saw high-octane offense last year with Mike McCarthy. You just said it, number one offense, and guess what?
It was figured out.
It was figured out.
AOC, you got to understand, he was doing that with Ryan Tannehill, bro.
We all knew that the Cowboys offense. Nah, man. We all knew anybody that was really serious, bro. We all knew the Cowboys offense, the way they were running it was not sustainable in the playoffs because we've seen them have number one offenses year after year. And we see every year what the Achilles heel of those offenses has been. Outside of the dumb penalties and stupid stuff like that, it's been the fact that you have one weapon and the offense is too easy to game plan for in the playoffs, bro. That's been the biggest
AOC, are we closer to having a better offense or a better defense for the 2025 season?
Well, if you go by the Pro Bowl votes, offense, sir. Got 2 Pro Bowlers on offense, only one on defense.
This year, wait a minute. Hey, man, we can't use Pro Bowls because, that's a popularity contest. We got 5 Pro Bowlers, and the Vikings got 6, and they got a 14-2 record. So we can't use Pro Bowls. But what I'm saying is, AOC.
I will say, though, on that real quick, I do think that the initial Pro Bowl list is fine. It's when you get to the 17 alternatives.
Alternative. We're going to end up having 9.
Right now, like that around the Pro Bowl, whether you're talking about Turpin, Aubrey, Tyler Smith, Mike or CD, any team that they're on, those guys are.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to kill this whole conversation. Are y'all ready to get into some actual facts and stats or what? Since we over here gawking on Mike Vrabel right now, bro.
Hey, come on now, dog.
Sir, no, come on now, dog. Be quiet, Bootsy. Look, 2018, he was with the Titans from 2018 to 2023, right? In defense. He only had a defense that ranked in the top 10 in points.
That boy said
it. Twice. Number 6 in 2021 and number 3 in 2018. He had a defense that only ranked top 10 with yards allowed only once, 2018, bruh. Outside of that, you looking at points allowed, 2017, 32nd in the league. Points allowed, 2019, 12th, 2020, 24th. 2021, 6th, 2022, 14th, 2023, 16th. You talking about a middle-of-the-road average-ass defense, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop.
Name me the Parsons on that team. Name me the Ron Bland on that team. Come on, man. Name me even a D-Law on that team. Now, they had Jeffrey Simmons, and that's about it. Come on, bro.
Okay, but you can't sit here and make a case for a coach being somewhere
because of the culture.
Something, but the stats don't show that. The empirical data does not back up that Mike Vrabel is this defensive savant, bro.
We should go get Aaron Glenn.
It doesn't.
So let me ask you a question. I understand.
I don't want a defensive coach. Y'all know how I'm rolling. Offense, dog.
And I get that. But here's the problem. When your offense can't get it going, we saw last year in the playoffs, did anybody feel like we would stop Green Bay?
No.
Which
Mic drop. No.
You said what?
Go watch.
Hold on. What was the point you just made?
The point is you need to have a solid defense. That's the point.
Nigga, they gave up 40 points last year, dog.
That's what I'm telling you. So,
yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying because they weren't good on defense.
Okay, so the year we played against San Francisco, those 2 years, and the defense held them boys to about 20 points, bro. 20, close to the low 20s, bro. What the offense do?
No, bro.
Y'all don't think we could have? Foots. Here we go. That was 1 year. That was one of them games. Dak had a bad showing in one of the playoff games. The other game, he had no damn help. He had 40 yards of total rushing yards. The best receiver was someone not named CeeDee Lamb, and they had no help, dog. So let's not do that.
But to be fair, the two times they beat us, how many points they beat us by?
What?
In 2021 and 2022, how many points did the 49ers beat us?
We scored 20 points, man.
No, we didn't. But how many points did
we need to score points? Because guess what? No, but for real. Because guess what? If you get to the Super Bowl, if you ever, while we alive, get to the Super Bowl, and you have to play against Pat, Lamar, Josh Allen, you think we shutting them teams down, bro?
Can I ask you a question?
Teams have had to score 30 to 40 points to win the bowl, bro.
In the last Super Bowl, would you say that Kansas City's offense or defense was better?
The last one?
I really hate using them as an example.
Yeah, it's kind of outlier. But
here's my point. Andy Reid.
Outside of this last one, no, we can go on that. Outside of this last one, who was the last team that had a defense to last Super Bowl?
This is what we gotta do. We gotta let each other make points.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Foots. I'm sorry.
You good. Everybody, I remember
that boy Crook.
No, I remember this like it was yesterday because I called it. They were gonna play the MVP winning Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens were supposed to beat the brakes off of Kansas City. And you know what the Kansas City Chiefs did? They made Lamar look crazy. Why?
Like he always does in playoffs, but go ahead.
But okay, I understand. But guess what? That defense was lights out.
Lamar always underachieves in the playoffs. Bad example.
Okay, it's a bad example. Okay, let's use a better example then. Okay. The same San Francisco great offensive coordinator that Kyle Shanahan is, he could not move the ball. He could not move the ball against Kansas City last year in the Super Bowl. He couldn't. Go look it up.
Yeah.
He couldn't move the ball.
Yeah.
I remember.
How many points were scored in that game?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about the defense right now.
Right, and defense gives up points. How many points were scored in that game, Foots?
Bro,
all I know is the 49ers was at the 8-yard line, and they couldn't get it in because that offense was stalled off because of that defense, man. Defense win championships now. Come on.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, Christopher Jones. Come on.
Chris Jones and Trent McDuffie. Come on, man.
Come on. And George Karlaftis and the other kid at DB that went to Tennessee. Yeah, they have some defense now.
But the point is this.
How many points were scored?
What Law just told you. You have a Micah Parsons on this defense.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know we need weapons. I know we need help for CeeDee Lamb. But, dog, you also only have Deron Bland. Now your defense is about to look really crazy. Go rewatch the game from Sunday.
And the offense don't, Foots. Are we winning with Jake? Are we winning with Jake Ferguson as our second best offensive weapon? Is what I want to know.
He hasn't been good. I 100%.
Like you sit here talking about defense, dog. Have you seen the damn offense, bro? Like for what? Have you seen the offense?
I'm gonna tell you something about this offense, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
The organization made a huge mistake, and we can segue into thinking that Deuce Vaughn,
Tiny Deuce Vaughn,
name the running back. So even Rico, love him. Rico doesn't have a run over 30 yards. Huge mistake not bringing in a real running back.
You making my point. We needed more help on offense.
No, I'm with you. But the point is we're talking about the coach, what type of coach we need. If you give Mike Vrabel a decent running back, dog, you just said that you just named off all these stats. I'm going to give you a stat. When the last time the Cowboys went to an NFC championship game? Because he took Ryan Tannehill there. An AFC championship game. I would be doing a backflip to go to one of those. We can't even get out of the divisional round.
Yeah. You got a point.
I would definitely lean towards. I would prefer an offensive coach. I prefer.
All right, come on, man. Thank you, John.
Johnson. I do agree that I do think that to beat whoever you get to play in the Super Bowl, whether it's Josh Allen or Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes, you're going to probably have to outscore them. Yeah. And I do think that the Cowboys have done enough on defense that they can be solid enough regardless of who's coaching them. They just, since they drafted Micah Parsons, it flipped that to where.
So why do we feel like we need a defensive head coach?
I would prefer an offensive coach, but I'm just saying when I brought up Mike Vrabel, I'm just saying that he ain't coming in here to change what he's done. Like he's going to do. So if you don't like that, then you do not want Mike Vrabel.